Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Q.U.I.R.K.Cast, your #1 place for all things Quirk. I'm but one of your hosts, Timber, and I don't like long noodles. Throwing that out there.
Wow. And I'm your other co-host, Kelly, and I think don't knock them till you've tried them all.
Well, I've tried plenty, still not a fan.
That's okay.
But what I am a fan of is this episode of Q.U.I.R.K.Cast.
What do we got going on?
We have Dakota joining us again to talk about some of the updates to the HUD that you guys have probably already seen. We just released that update, so if you haven't updated, do it right now because there's some great stuff that we're walking through. And then we're checking out a first look.
A first look?
First look.
Battle UI.
Yes.
We're going to take a look at that, and Dakota is going to go around the track for his first turn at Speedway Q&A.
It's amazing that he's been on so many shows, but he has not done that yet. It's going to be great. But before we get to that, we are checking out your YouTube comments, and we have some community news regarding Battle Week. Battle Week.
All right. That sounds great. Let's jump right in.
Let's do it.
All right, first up, we have some community news. Timber, what's the skinny?
The skinny is Battle Week. A lot of you participated in Battle Week, and we are excited to announce that we are extending it 1 extra week.
There you go.
Yes, so those of you who have participated in last week's Battle Week and sticking with us, you will get an extra 1,000 credits.
Wow.
And that also gives those who maybe did not play in our previous Battle Week a chance to get your 2,100 credits as well.
All right.
So we're really excited to be giving out more prizes and giving you guys a chance to really get in there and get good.
Get good.
Get good.
Get in there and get good. That's the idea of Battle Week, so we hope you enjoy this extra time.
Yes.
All right. Now we have YouTube comments.
You ready?
What you say about us, we tell you. Back to you. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, pals, we're checking out your comments from last week's Q.U.I.R.K.Cast, Season 2, Episode 8.
Battle Week.
Yes.
What do we got?
We have, first up, we have 17 Lock 17.
17 Lock 17 says, I love Battle Week. Matches sometimes get intense.
Yes.
That's exactly what we intended.
Absolutely, and we hope you enjoy the second week of Battle Week.
Thanks, 17 Lock 17.
All right.
Who's next?
Next we have Slay, one of our own.
One of our own, one of the fam. I challenge Timber to a battle. Wow, some creative use of all caps there, Slay.
I like it. King of all caps, and I will take you up on that challenge anytime, Slay. Anytime.
Name the time. We know the place.
I'll be there.
All right, and lastly,
we have Corey LH.
Corey says, I always wanted Tim to be featured in Speedway Q&A since Season 1, but I deeply regret that when she said that cucumbers are trash. Just kidding, you love you, Tim.
Oh, well, I'm not kidding. I stand by what I said.
She stands by what she says.
Oh, you asked New Yorker a lot of questions about food. I don't know what you expected. I don't know.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
That's my only impression of a New Yorker.
Highly offensive. I love it.
Yes.
Well, anyway, thank you, Corey, so much for leaving your comment.
And thanks for everyone for leaving a comment. And let's see if it's Dakota time.
It is.
It is.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, everyone. We're hanging out with somebody who is no stranger to Q.U.I.R.K.Cast or any of our streams. Dakota!
That's me!
Hey, Dakota. Why don't we give our friends a quick refresher about who you are?
Sure.
What do you do here?
I'm Dakota, also known as UGW the Cocoa Puffs, and I'm the UI/UX designer.
Awesome! So today we have Dakota on because we are checking out some of the new HUD stuff that is out right now with our most recent update. So let's just dive right in.
Sure, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So the device I have here actually has the old HUD, the one that we're most familiar with, kind of pretty standard. But Dakota, you have our new and improved stuff.
I do.
Yes.
Look at that. It's right here.
I see. I see that the chat already is in a different spot.
Yeah. One of the things that people have been wanting forever is to move the chat because people want to touch it all the time.
Right,
like
okay.
When they're moving. So we moved it up next to your profile, out of the way.
Excellent.
So it's readily accessible, but not in your way.
I love it. Awesome. So while we're looking up at the top, I also noticed there is now, what is this bar at the top?
This bar is your force factor experience level.
Oh. Ooh.
So it's kind of nice to see when you deploy a gizmo and you get the experience for it. It's nice to see your progress.
Right.
And how far you are from the next level, because that next match might be a level for you.
Oh.
So it's kind of cool to see, and we've been wanting it for a while. Like
Right.
as soon as Force Factor got in, we were like, we want an experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Personally one of my favorite changes to the
Yeah.
HUD, so that is fantastic. So I'm just looking at the old HUD, and there's nothing on the right side, but I see there's new buttons.
Yeah,
Let's click some
there's
buttons.
new buttons on the left and right. The first thing is on the right. We moved the emoji panel over here.
Oh, nice. It's not on the left side
It's
anymore.
not on the left side, but what's on the left side?
Yeah, I want to see.
Whoa, navigation.
I love it. Awesome. I did notice that at the top, it seemed like there was a lot less. I'm not looking quite at so many icons.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
One of the things that in the old HUD here that Timber has, it's not scalable. So if we wanted to add more things in the future, we'd have to make the icons smaller, and everybody's fingers get bigger and bigger. So.
Yeah, no, they can't do that with my Jimmy Deans.
Yeah. So we wanted to find a way to make your navigation scalable for us and easy for you.
Awesome. That's great logic to do that. So now everything is on the left side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so neat. But you still have your easy access selfie and monies.
In case you want to quickly get that selfie,
Yeah.
it's
Ooh.
right there at your fingertips. You don't have to use the little slide out. That was
like that.
one decision that we made to make it so you didn't have to go digging for that perfect shot.
I love it. These are all like super mindful changes to the HUD. This is incredible. So I'm trying to think, what else do we have that's new? I'm noticing.
We changed the position of the gizmo button. Yes. Normally it's up in the top right corner,
Yeah.
but we changed it down at the bottom, so it's kind of the same change as the chat. People might have been able to hit the gizmo button on accident, so I moved it down at the bottom so it takes a little effort to get to it. And it also can expand upwards rather than out.
I like the upwards.
Yeah.
So much better.
So it's kind of a cool change. And we also, that also affected the gadget switcher too, which we will look at soon.
Ooh, that's exciting. Very cool. Is there anything else our players can expect with this new HUD?
That's about it. There's a new sprint icon too.
Ooh. Oh, look, it's totally different.
Yeah.
And oh, there's an entirely new icon, actually.
Yeah.
That's new, too.
That is.
Can we see what that does?
Oh, sure. Hold on. Let me
see,
just turn
let's
it. Bam.
What?
Whoa.
I can't believe we were going to talk about the UI and not, and just blow over the new dance icon.
New dancing. Yep, that's it.
I love it. That's so cool. Wow. Okay. Well,
That counts as burying the lead.
that's awesome. So enjoy, guys. Let us know if there's anything else you want to see in the new HUD. As Dakota said, we are listening, and most of these changes came from player suggestions.
They did, yeah. Straight from you guys.
Awesome. Well, stick around because we've shown you what to expect in the update that's out right now, but we're going to give you guys a first look into some more UI that's coming in a update soon.
Soon.
Yeah, you ready to talk about that?
Let's do it.
All right. All right, we're back with first look. Hi, Dakota.
Hey.
We're really excited to see what you're working on for the future of Q.U.I.R.K. So this is not in the update that just came out, but in fact what is coming out in the future. So we are looking at a brand new battle UI. Dakota, can you explain to me a little bit what the battle UI is going to encompass?
The battle UI is the HUD and everything that will give you information while you're in a battle mode like infection or rampage or race or battle.
Awesome. So it's not just battle mode. We're cleaning up all of our...
Cleaning it all up, making... All of the UI at the moment is kind of inconsistent, and so we're trying to bring it all together and make it feel cohesive.
Awesome. Super excited. So let's dive right in. Tell us, what are we looking at right now?
This is an example of what a battle would look like with this new battle UI update.
Excellent. Right. So walk me through. I see some really exciting things that we've never seen in battle before.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool things being put into this new battle updates. Things like chat, updates to minimap, updates to the way that you switch your gadgets and your gizmos, team status. I think, yeah, it's exciting. I'm excited.
Yeah, so let's go in through, you mentioned team chat. So players can now chat in match.
Yes. We're bringing the same chat system from the commons into a match so that you can talk with your team and coordinate. And
oh, wow, that's huge. Yeah. That's really, really exciting. So that's something that you guys have been asking for a while, is having chat outside of the commons. And here you have it. Dakota, great job.
There it is. I'm bringing it.
That's excellent. Excellent. So it looks like everything is a lot clearer as well. Could you talk a little bit about what kind of went into the thought process of what our players need to know in battle? Because I know we struggled a little bit trying to decide what they need to know, what's too much information with how fast-paced our battles are.
Yeah, so we kind of dumbed it down to have just major status changes. So if one of your teammates is eliminated, then a big red X shows up on their icon, up at the top.
See that here.
So you can kind of make some decisions based on that, like, oh, I've got 3 of my teammates out of 4, one of them being me, who are eliminated right now. I probably shouldn't go into this fight. I should probably sit back and wait for them to respawn.
That's cool. So. Awesome. So this is this the example of, it looks like a rampage game. Is there any differences between the different ones? Can we maybe walk through some of the others?
Let's look at an infection match.
Oh, yes, so this is a little...
Yeah, so in an infection match, because there's no teams on it, it's infected versus non-infected.
Yeah.
We wanted it to be more of a, like a playground. Everybody can talk to each other. So there's no team chat. It's match chat now, so you'll be able to talk to anybody on the infected team or otherwise.
All right.
And then there'll be status, player status, like in matches, up at the top, so you'll see how many people are infected.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty important for an infection game.
That's huge. If I'm to interpret some of these symbols right, so we have infected players look like they have the bio symbol, and then we have some deaths as the big red X. Is this connection issues?
So there's some people who might have phone troubles, right? Not everybody's got the same phone. Some people drop service, so we wanted some way to indicate that people have left the match or are not actively participating. So we have a little icon for that.
I love that. Yeah, that's always a big question. We had the AFKs, but definitely a clearer way to show that people might be having some issues. So that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I love it.
Fun stuff.
Is there anything else you think our players should know regarding the UI, or something they can expect either in this battle mode or any of our modes?
Well, expect it to be awesome. Let me tell you that.
I love it. Oh, that's so cool. Very, very nice. I'm curious about the map, actually, before we wrap this up. Can you talk to me a little bit about the map changes that we can expect?
Sure. Yeah. Right now, the map currently is a little too small, so we're going to make it a little bit bigger. And we're making it so on the outsides of the map, you can see where clusters of people are. So you can kind of see direction, but not necessarily location.
Right.
Because right now, if somebody moves off your mini-map, they're disappeared.
You have no idea.
It's like a radar. But in this update, you'll be able to see there's 2 people to my left. I should probably go to my left.
Yeah. Awesome stuff, Dakota. Thank you so much for walking us through the UI.
Yeah, no problem.
And you guys can expect the new battle improvements coming to an update soon, so hang tight. And you hang tight as well, Dakota, because it is time for Speedway Q&A.
Wow.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, it's time again for Speedway Q&A, a brand new person on Speedway Q. You've never done this before.
No, this is my first time.
Yet you've been on so many videos in the past, judging mostly. So you today are going to be driving the taco truck, which is the Gizmo build video from this week. I'm interested to see how this works because it does have a couple of wings on it, which helps it kind of glide through the air.
Okay.
So we'll see how this works.
Yeah.
You're going on the actual race mode. We have a familiar race ready to go here. We are at the starting line. We've got the timer ready to go with Timber. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. What is your favorite season and why?
My favorite season is winter because snow is my favorite weather.
Oh, that's great. Well, even though it keeps you from work sometimes.
Yeah.
What's the capital of Georgia?
I have no idea. Montana.
Looking for Atlanta, but okay, we'll just go with that. Do you have a favorite Pokemon?
I do. My favorite Pokemon
way
is
in the air.
Totodile.
I don't know what that is, but I'm going to trust you on that.
All right.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's a very Dakota choice.
Okay, good.
It's a little crocodile.
Do you have a least favorite Pokemon?
I do. I can't tell you what it is right now because I'm panicking.
Okay, it's a secret. It's top secret. All
Top
right.
secret least favorite Pokemon.
A less controversial issue, cake or pie?
I would choose neither, but I think pie.
Okay, follow-up question. Is cheesecake really cake or is it really cheese pie?
Cake. Because there's cake in the name.
No. There's no cake in the middle. That is incorrect. What is the powerhouse of the cell?
The powerhouse of the cell is probably the muscle.
Nope. Mitochondria. Best Zelda game.
Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask is a close second.
Oh, really?
Breath of the Wild, probably number 3.
Oh,
but Ocarina
no,
of
it's a
Time
shame.
is
That's
my
number 1.
favorite.
Make the sound of a creaky door opening. Running eggs, good or bad? Oh, that's
Runny
it.
eggs are the best.
They are the best.
Ever.
Since that's the correct
Ever.
answer, we're going to give you that. You did great. Wow.
Thanks.
Do we have a time?
We have a time at 1:23.
1:23. That's great. So, what do you think of the taco truck? How did it handle?
It kind of floated a lot.
It did.
but
I did notice that. You're way
It was
above the
actually
track.
pretty nice
Yeah.
because I would hit the jumps and I would aim towards my goal, and it was
There you go. It just goes to show taco
it's very
truck
relaxing.
better than it looks.
Yeah,
Not just for tacos. All right. Well, you had a good time though, right?
I did. Yeah, it was fun.
Great. That's all that matters. Holy moly!
That was incredible. To the surprise of nobody, Dakota absolutely killed it out there.
He killed it, and he also killed it at the HUD improvements that you'll all see very soon.
Yes, looking forward to that, and also super excited for Battle Week being extended for an extra week until March 14th. You can get in there, get playing, you might even see a dev or two, and of course we're giving out big prizes for the end of these weeks. So.
Big prizes. Get in there and get good. And if you like this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, make a comment, and join us on our Discord at discord.gg/quirk.
Hope to see you there, and until the next Q.U.I.R.K.Cast, we'll see ya.
Bye.
Goodbye.